Good morning, beautiful beings. Thank you for tuning in once again. I wanted to talk to you today about a really cool experience that is happening more and more. So since COVID, there has been a great shift in the work that I do, but I've seen a great shift in a lot of people. And it's really exciting. So I thought it was important today to talk about some of the more hopeful experiences that I've been witnessing. Because people ask me, wow, your work must be really hard at the moment. Obviously, because a lot of people are going through some pretty drastic times. And elements of that are true. I won't lie, there's a lot of stories that have a lot of weight to them. But that is easily measured by purely beautiful stories of transformation and incredible pursuits of the soul. And most of the time I'm just in awe of what people are prepared to step up and heal and how quickly they're changing. So before, my experiences were, okay, let's work on one thing at a time. Let's slowly clear away resistance. Let's step up into that new thing. Let's find a different level of authenticity. What does that mean? How can we practically take action? But now it's really interesting and it's super exciting because people step up and they are willing to go into the depths of who they are, into the depths of why they're here, clear away absolutely everything that is not serving them, to then step up into their purpose, step up into their authentic self, which means taking on career paths that are really scary and unpredictable, changing relationship status completely, clearing out old relationships, stepping up into new vulnerable territory, healing multiple traumas at once, but also realizing we're so much more than just what's happened to us. Most people greatly fear going into trauma work because they think we're going to unpack the experience and that we'll have to sit there and feel all the emotions. What's happening lately is that's just a small part of the journey. And we realize that it's simply just an expression of a fractal that's probably gone on for many lifetimes, for many centuries, who knows, for a long, long time. And I'm also noticing a shift in what people's belief systems are telling them. There's an openness. There's a little bit more courage. And people are really willing to do what it takes to get results. So I just want to feel better. I just want to be surrounded by beautiful people. I just want to feel love in my heart all the time. Okay, what do we need to do? And let's explore deeply. Let's go as far as we can. And that journey is just incredible. So I've been doing that online and in my soul spine sessions as well. We quickly find that we clear emotions out of the body and that takes us to a trauma. We go beyond the trauma and realize it's actually from a past life. We go beyond all the lives and have a look at the deep limiting beliefs that maybe were set up before we even got here. We understand the people in our lives we've chosen many times to evolve with. And it's not a convenient decision, it's a decision to evolve. We have a completely different perspective on what most people are experiencing. And all of this involves the nervous system. Because it's our nervous system that tells us about our life. It's our nervous system that receives the outside environment and tells our body what's going on. Right, you've probably heard that the body doesn't actually know if what we're experiencing in our mind is happening or whether it's just a memory or a thought. right? So that gives us the choice of control over what we tell ourselves, what we tell our body. Are we telling ourselves that everything is worth being scared of, or are we telling ourselves that we're swimming in pure love? Does our trauma represent the darkness of who we are? No. It represents our greatest opportunity to heal something that's been going on for a long time. Your healing journey is bigger than what's happened to you. Your life is bigger than what simply you're experiencing. When we go beyond these limitations, it opens up the brain in this incredible way. And I just see people energetically change. Their brain highlights or opens up to different areas that have never been woken up before. Their physiology starts to change. Their actual body changes. I can see the movements and the shifts and the changes and the shivers and the fluctuations happening. I can see the chi move. The blood starts moving. And the emotion tells them that they're on the right track. Because all of a sudden they're feeling this opening and this dissolving of fear and anger and restriction. And they realize that what they thought was the biggest problem in their life is really just something that's been carried on to show them who they are. I think trauma is our biggest gift that we've ever been given. I know that's hard to contemplate for a lot of people. But trauma shows me about someone, about possibly how many times they've done this journey, who they've chosen, what their deepest, darkest experiences are really showing them. And most of the time, it's those beautiful places where we find our connection to ourselves and our connection to love. Right? Our deepest fears are usually accompanied by love. And when we really go there, it's extremely powerful. And I'm surprised nearly every time. I mean, it's incredible work to be facilitating, and I'm in awe of what I'm witnessing. There is something going on deeply within each of us, and collectively, people are stepping up. They're saying it's time. I want to heal. I want to feel better. I want to join this party of love. I want to feel that. I want to be that. I want to laugh. I want to be okay with crying. I want to tell people I love them. You know, I want to be relaxed. And that's possible. COVID-19 or not, this is all possible. It is all divinely our choice. And how we remember that it's our choice is our own personal experience. But if you're feeling a change within you and you want the effects, you want to see the nervous system coming back into regulation, basically, if you want to feel more love than fear, then now is the time. Deeply invest in your own journey. Deeply invest in yourself. Go inwards. If you need to, reach out to a healer that can help you go there. There's so many healers ready to help you right now. And it's such a beautiful time. Everything's accelerated. Before, I felt like it was me and a client in the room and we had this sort of groove going. Now it's like the whole room is packed and we've got so much energy supporting us, working with us, and we just go easily to where we need to go. And it goes deep, right? And it's incredible. So I'm saying to people, ride the wave. You've got a lot of frequency behind you at the moment. If you show up to yourself, you'll feel presence there. Sit in silence with yourself as long as it takes. Realize deeply that you are love, and let's get this work done. Let's clear it out. Let's change the world. Let's create something new. Let's find abundance, truth, freedom, love. Let's do it. Let's stop draining ourselves with exhaustive programs, and let's stop being controlled by fear. Love is so resilient. No one can touch you when you're swimming in that vibration. Nothing will affect you in a way that you don't choose. It's possible. So thank you for listening, and thank you for letting me share that experience. And thank you to all of the people that I've worked with. I cannot express how deep my gratitude is and my awe for all of you. It's changed my life working with all of you, every single one. And I'm just looking forward to working with more and being that witness. Thank you so much to everyone that's tuned in today, and I'll speak to you guys next week. Thank you so much. Bye.